Hey there everyone, you're watching Nerdsmerized. I'm Andrew, your host. This video I actually just want to do on my top 5 picks for superheroes or teams that need their own solo movies. This is all just my opinion. Let's just get started. At number 5, I would actually love to see an X-Force movie. X-Force would be an epic movie to see. But at the same time, where they finally have to get a Deadpool movie put together, which is still in the works. They're waiting to get the rating that they want for it to push it forward. I mean, I would love to see the Deadpool movie. And from there, they already have Hugh Jackman, they can always bring in and start an X-Force movie, which would be pretty badass. I would love to see it. That's going to be my thoughts on the X-Force movie, just because there's so many different awesome stories through the X-Force timeline. That would be really cool to see on the big screen. But yeah, let's just go right into the next one. Number 4. Love to see a Shazam movie. Shazam needs his own freaking movie. They have Superman, they're introducing Wonder Woman, and imagine if they had Shazam in the DC universe. Oh my god. They have 3 of the Justice League's most powerful characters all in one movie. If they were to bring him into the Justice League movies, holy crap, they gotta throw some big mofos at him, because those 3 together are gonna destroy people. And the fact is I know there's been lots of rumors about The Rock maybe being Black Adam, which would be really cool. I've also heard rumors that he might be Doomsday, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. But I mean, Shazam, having Billy Bastion be able to, using a kid, get a very good child actor to be the kid version of Billy Bastion so he could become Shazam, would be mind-blowingly awesome. That movie would instantly make millions and millions and millions of dollars, I believe. I would love to see a Shazam movie. And then number 3, I would love to see a Daken movie. Daken, if you guys don't know, is the son of Wolverine. Basically, with the Wolverine Origins movie, they introduce his mother, which is really, really cool. That there's an opportunity for him to be there. Wolverine did hook up with her. He did hook up with the mom, so, I mean, you never know. Down the line, we could be getting a Daken movie, or at least have the opportunity to see him. Daken's going to have the same power sets as Wolverine. Instead of the 3 claws on the top, he's got 2 claws on top and 1 from his wrist. So, I mean, Daken would be a really interesting character. His first appearance in comics is actually in the Wolverine Origins series. He walks up when Wolverine's being interrogated by S.H.I.E.L.D. and just says, "Hi, Dad," and just starts shanking Wolverine, just stabbing him. So, I mean, him as a character is an awesome, awesome character. He is gay. If you didn't know that, Daken is gay. But he's also one of the most badass looking characters. Fully tatted up, tribal tattoos all the way around, huge mohawk. I mean, Daken's just a really badass character. He's actually Dark Wolverine in the Dark Avengers, which is a really cool comic. If you haven't read that, check out the Dark Avengers, where Norman Osborn gets the Iron Man armor and leads the Dark Avengers as the Iron Patriot. So Iron Patriot from Iron Man 3, and yeah, none of that crap happened. Rhodey was never Iron Patriot. It was Norman Osborn. That's why when that movie came out, I was kind of disappointed. But Daken would be an awesome movie, because you can go so many different ways. Daken even kills the Punisher in one of the comics. So, I mean, a Daken movie would be very dark, very gritty. Would just be a cool character to explore in his own independent movie. And would be such a good movie. You could tie it in with Wolverine, and it would just be really, really cool to actually see Daken come to life. I would love to see it. I have no idea personally on who I would cast as him, but Daken would be a really cool character. At number 2, I would love to see an Alpha Flight movie. If you don't know who Alpha Flight is going to be from the X-Men universe. Alpha Flight was first introduced in the Uncanny X-Men series. Basically, they are the Canadian team of superheroes, like Puck, North Star, his sister. I mean, basically, they're all around pretty badass superheroes, but Alpha Flight was a really cool team, and I love the old comic series. Alpha Flight would be a really interesting series to see come to life because there's a lot of in-depth story in between that team, but that would be definitely an amazing movie to see come to life because there's so many different power sets, but they could still use the style of X-Men storylines. And Fox would definitely probably own Alpha Flight because it is from the X-Men franchise itself. But I mean, there you go. That's my number 2. Number 1, hands down, the movie I would like to see the most would be Nightwing. I would love to see a Nightwing movie. So many people just say, okay, Dick Grayson was Robin and eventually just becomes Nightwing. Who doesn't want to be Batman's sidekick anymore? It becomes Nightwing. The fact is there is so much more depth to the character of Dick Grayson that was never even gotten into in the Batman comics. I mean, Nightwing as a character is so in-depth. If you haven't read the Nightwing series from the New 52, it's a very good series. It just ended not that long ago. But it's a great series. You should really check it out. Nightwing would be an amazing character to see come to life on the big screen. You can go so many different ways. You could continue with the Dark Knight Rises, and use Joseph Gordon-Levitt as Nightwing. That would be a cool Nightwing. He's got the acting chops to pull it off. But to bring Dick Grayson to the big screen in a good way that's not Chris O'Donnell, all in all, would be really, really cool to see. Like I said, Joseph Gordon-Levitt can pull it off. They could always tie it into the Nolan Batman series if that's the way they want to go. But the fact is that just to see Nightwing on the big screen would make my giddy freaking inner nerd go crazy. I would love to see him on the big screen. But I want to know what you guys think. If you had to pick 5 superheroes or superhero teams that you would love to see as their own solo movies in the future, who would they be? Give me your list in the comment section down below. Like and subscribe to the channel. Give me that big thumbs up. And make sure you check out my pages on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Give me more suggestions for videos, anything like that on Twitter. Also check us out on Facebook at From the Watchtower. It's my Facebook page. You can always drop any kind of information and any kind of suggestions for any future videos you'd like to see in the comment section down below. But remember to subscribe, share me with your awesome friends, and just remember, always have fun. Don't be afraid to express who you are. I mean, I've grown up on comics. Let's keep comics going. I don't see them stopping anywhere in the near future. They're still super popular, and I love to talk about them. So if you ever want me to do any kind of comic reviews, also let me know in the comment section down below. You guys have been watching Nerdsmerized. I'm Andrew, and I will see you later.